ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. It's a world event as we see an international matchup take place here tonight. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
That went off someone. Loose puck. Couldn't get his way through. Glides across. Skill play by Seidenberg. From the slot of wrister. Wonderful stop. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Thanks very much, Ray. Moves it to the corner. Takes that pass. A point hammer shot. He missed the net.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Puck is thrown to Yurko. Look out, here it comes.
Dano's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
The Germans with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Looking from the corner. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Handled in the corner by Panik. Missed on that. Not a free puck now. Germany's in control of the puck up the wing. Intercepted that one at an important place. They've got it. Corralled it again. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Slovakia has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Germans are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
A backhand shot. He's got to make them chase it here. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Smart recovery by Marian Gabriel. That was a great play and goal.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Slovakia's lugged it back into their own end. Germany's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching this one to Holzer. The Germans through the neutral zone have possession. Nearing the final minute of play. And now we'll get the penalty call. Germany's got 2 on this one for tripping. Slovakia's power play unit makes its debut tonight. Nice face-off win. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck. You get to make some plays. Really get you into the game.
Oh, he'll pay for that. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. In front. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Good job on the draw. Good place to shoot from. A brilliant save at the horn. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. And now it's directed to Seidenberg. Skates it into the zone. The Germans have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. He just fanned on it. Germany's charging up mid-ice. He could start some danger here. Jabbed away by Chara. Lost possession there. And he's held up. Knocks it away with the stick. Passing one off now to Chara. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Slovakia is starting back in their own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Kuhnhackl tripped up. That should be a penalty. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Slovakia's given a minor here for tripping. The Germans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Hatsits one. Great glove save. Play continues. Stood up there. Takes his pass from the goalie. That puck's loose, defended away by Marian Gaborik. It's an onside play. Germany's setting up an offense from the wing. Got that pass in his own end. Sakara's trying to get from his own end to center. The Germans' power play let them down at a key point. Whiffed on the shot. Moving it to Holzer. Takes that pass and looks on. Got it at the point. Took that away in his own zone. Scooped up by Reimer. Oh, broke it up. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Makes that play deep. Steals it in the attacking zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. Odd man rushes. Here's one. Let's see. Skilled play by Reimer. Germany's controlling play now through the neutral zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Slovakia is only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Slovakia's looking to head man up the wing. Hammers one. Routine save, but a necessary one. Pitching it to Kuhnhackl. What's his next move from behind? Lets it go. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. The Germans have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Power play by number 57, Marcel Goss.
Lets it go. He missed the net.
He's got to make sure that thing hits the net. You don't get many chances from the middle of the ice.
Cut that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Clean win on the draw. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Solid defensive play. Slovakia is carrying it in their own end. Takes that pass. Here we go. Gives it over to the point. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes to go. The goalies have been dominant in a 1-0 game. Interesting action in the first two periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. A giveaway. He cut that one off in the defensive end. On to Draisaitl. Snaps one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Nice work by Zdeno Chara. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Leads that charge into the zone. Free puck off a defender. He's got a chance. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Just under 4 minutes have passed, third period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Snapping a pass to Panik. Directing that one to Chara. Pass attempt to Gotch. Chip to Kunakl. Defensive gem with the stick. Knocked off the puck. Slovakia's along the wing at center ice. Collected by Seidenberg. Propelled to Gotch. That didn't go like he wanted. Gotch is tripped and a penalty should be coming. Panik's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Trying to go to Tatar. Steps across that line. A solo rush. Just missed over the net. A great opportunity there.
There was room upstairs on that breakaway, but he just missed.
Stole that pass. Looking to Dano. Germany's carrying on along the boards. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tatar's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Germans get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is...
Score! What a power play these guys have. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Marcel Gotch, and by number 48.
Plotting strategy from behind.
10 minutes, 5 seconds.
To the point it comes. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Greiss able to keep this play moving. Laid on to Reeder. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off. The Germans' goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
And the face-off's won. Good standing poke check. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Slovakia's looking to head man up the wing. Missed all of it. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Slovakia's long penalty kill has ended. Gains the blue line. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Picks it up back there. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Fires one. Oh, he got that.
The Germans have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
It's a penalty coming. Germany sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Slovakia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
A huge win in the draw. Thinking attack here. Advanced by the skate. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Skated up the middle. Swiped that one at center ice. Slid to Dano. A wonderful play. What a theft. Puck is thrown to Gotch. Pitching this one to Kuhnhackl. Gains that offensive line. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The Germans have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Lets it go. What a reaction save. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 57, Marcel Gotch.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Great poke check there. Can he generate something? Very important steal for him.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Good grab again. Takes that pass from the other point man. Just got a piece of that one with the glove. Draisaitl's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Gliding behind, looking. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Pass across at the point. Shoots it. They touch. And now the penalty. Slovakia has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Slovakia penalty, number 52, Martin Aronson, 2 minutes for tripping.
This should be a special night inside this arena. The best from two countries meet tonight in international hockey. Turning to one side, he said, here's my partner, Eddie Olczyk.
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Save. Pass attempt to Eriksson. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gathered up by Nielsen. Walking a thin line near the border there. Flings it. Save. Dogged determination there by Carlson. Shoots it on. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path. Scooped up by Nielsen. And now it's directed to Bodker. Gains that offensive line. Takes a shot. Waffle boarded. Moving it to Carlson. Skilled play by Nielsen. Pitching this one to Bodker. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Forsberg. Has that one measured in his own end. That puck gets out, and so they can get that line change. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
In every game, goaltending is a key. But I think in this one, it's especially a key. Both teams come in really reliant on their goaltending.
Thanks very much, Ray. Nice work by Gabriel Landeskog. Gathered up again by Backlund. Breaks free. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a solid save.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Snapping a pass to Ehlers. Denmark's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. He scores! So he played a while in this period, and whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
By number 24, Nikolai Ehlers, and by number 36, time of the goal, 11 minutes, 11 seconds.
Using the point. Fires! Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Flipped it toward open area. Lets it go. Great save. Good grab again. Shoots one. Oh, great block. Taken over again. And he glides on to center ice. Steps across that line. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Reads the play and keeps it. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Nearing the final minute. On the outside, a shot. Take it to the slot. Shot. Great stick save. The Swedes waiting back in their own end. Puck free. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Save. Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Gains the zone. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Denmark's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Right in that catching glove. Good work.
1 minute, 7 seconds.
Picks it up in his own end. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And he holds on and stops play. Critical win where they need it. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Strong play there by Ekman Larsson. Sweden's got it in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. That's a good defensive stick there. Denmark's power play did not do it for them. That one's to him from his goaltender. Steals it in the attacking zone. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shoots. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Denmark's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 11.
And in flight over the line. Bodied off the puck.
By number 24, Nikolai.
In with it now.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes,
Terrific determination by Eller. Terrific pad save. Chip to Landeskog. Thrown to the slot. Terrific save.
Denmark's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. A little under 9 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Sweden's in the neutral zone along the wing. That puck's loose, defended away by Forsberg. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. A backhand shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. On to Carlson. Solid defensive play. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Denmark's making their way through center ice at the boards. From the outside. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Team Sweden's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. They took that draw and won it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Intercepted that one at an important place. Turned a shot on net, and he missed it.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
To Backlund. Skates it into the zone. Denmark's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Good takeaway by Ekman Larsson. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Swedes leave their own zone. Tries to wade through it all. Denmark's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Clean win on the draw. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Can start the attack going in the zone. Missed the net.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Sweden's continuing on at center. A shot with no score! And it's a 1-goal game. Sweden's marched right back into this game. They're only behind by 1, and we're late in the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 93.
Crosses that line.
Assisted by number 18.
Directed up the wing to Silverberg.
And by number 55.
Took it up the boards and holds.
17 minutes, 25.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending. No way he's getting by there. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Leads that charge into the zone. Terrific determination by Erik Karlsson. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Got that pass in his own end. Smart recovery by Karlsson. Slid. He's all alone. That didn't go like he wanted. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Takes that pass. Here we go. Shot and off target with that one.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Trying to go to Steen. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Denmark's got 2 on this one for tripping. Team Sweden's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Penalty. 5
That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Denmark's in possession as they move up the wing. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Steens tripped up. That should be a penalty. Denmark's given a minor here for tripping. A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Hedman's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Terrific opportunity to cash in with a man advantage because it's 4 against 3.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Swedes' power play let them down at a key point. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Nylander's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Bodker's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
They won that draw.
Drilled. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
3 seconds.
Sweden's third period goal has tied this game, and there's still plenty of time to go. Plus, the momentum seems to have gone to them. They've got the draw.
Sweden goal scored on the power play.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Had it away with authority. Directing that one to Landeskog. Pitching it to Steen.
11 seconds.
Drives ahead. Gathered up again by Landeskog. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Smart recovery by Hedman.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Quick work on the faceoff. Stick shattered. More trouble here.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Passing one off now to Backlund. Perfect pass. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Just under 6 minutes still to go in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Good job on the draw. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Ehlers. Fires. Not on the net.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide in the net.
Laid on to Silverberg. Gets across. It's just him. Doesn't get the shot off. Sweden's continuing to probe up the wing. And he continues with it up the wing. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Propelled to Carlson. Ripper! Outstanding save with a glove. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Terrific fake out. Carries it on in from center. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Pass attempt to Eller. Terrific defensive work. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Very important steal for him. Now it's directed to Backstrom. In the slot. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Skill play by Forsberg. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
It has taken this long. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. It's an international hockey matchup with the best from two nations colliding here. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. The Germans with the puck heading up ice from the boards. Skilled play by Josi. Pitching it to Andrighetto. Pitching this one to Hischier. The poke check worked. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. The Swiss are controlling in their own end. Puck is thrown to Hischier. Gets it in the corner. Back and forth they go between the points. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Got that pass toward open ice. Puck's loose, mishandled. Got to clear it. Snapping a pass to Reeder. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Diaz. Switzerland's looking to head man up the wing. Loose puck blocked off by Diaz. Looking to Kunakov. And he gains the zone. Takes it right back. Laid on to Fiala. A neutral zone interception. Germany's lugging it up the wing. And he picks it up. Switzerland's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Near the boards. Has it back deep. Puck loose, denied by the defense. To Fiala. The Swiss are carrying it up along the boards. Chip to Brunner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Fiala. Fires a shot off his head.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of the period. Strong play there by Bruno. The battling continues along the boards. That move not too slick there. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. We have begun the second period. Scoreless. The Germans control the play in their own end. Trying to go to Seidenberg. Stolen at center ice. Switzerland's carrying it along the boards. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Propelled to Draisaitl. Took it up the boards and holds. Fires! That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Germany's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Swiss are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Staying behind. Sends to the point. Right next to the line. Takes that pass up the boards. Has that one measured in his own end. He pulled it right back. A kick pass out of that. The Germans continue on in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Gotch. This is tiring labor. Germany's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Nice work by Diaz.
Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Kicked out of that battle.
Slid back across from one point to the other.
Kicked out of that cluster. Directing that one to Morgan. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Stared him down and made the save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Switzerland's on the move in the defensive zone. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Germans suffer a tripping call. The Swiss power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Fires. Save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Broke that play up at center. Biggest chance of the game. Yossi's trying to work his way to center ice. Gives it on a cross from the point. Germany's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Just inside the line. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Got that pass off the boards. Trying to... He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. Switzerland's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Germans through the neutral zone, setting things up. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. And a save. The Swiss have control of the puck through the neutral zone. On to Brunner. Chooses the corner for this. Advanced by the skate. Moving it to Reimer. Puck loose, now picked up. Switzerland's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Strong defensive play. A whistle. Offside is called. He won't avoid something for doing that. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Cut that pass in his own end. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 2 periods are in the books. We barely have a score, but we have one. It's 1-0. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Gives it over to the point. Corralled it again. To Draisaitl. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. The Swiss continue on in their own end. Brings it in for an attack. Seeks the corner. Points it. Skates along the line. Lifts the stick and steals it. Switzerland's waiting back in their own end. And now it's directed to Spiza. Dogged determination there by Niederreiter. Terrific determination by Seidenberg. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Gathered up again by Seidenberg. has that point pass as well. Great defensive poke. The battle for possession continues. Gathered up by Diaz. Pitching it to Fiala. The Swiss shifting gears back in their own end. Recollects it. Takes that pass from the other point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Makes that play deep. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Didn't get any of it. Has it picked up. Germany's carrying on along the boards. Two sticks together, they cancel.
Switzerland's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent, and while some people think it's bad luck to mention a shutout, well, they're trying to protect one. And I'm not going to affect it sitting in the middle of a video game.
Carried towards the corner by Berchi. Score! A great bounce. The celebration looked like it glanced off the enemy in front. A little over 4 minutes to be played in the third. And so with the scoring of that goal, their lead is a pair. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 90.
Very important steal for him. Pitching this one to Reimer.
Time of the goal, 15
Good
minutes.
hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Carries it on in from center. Good intercept. Wrister from the slot. He saw it coming, and he got in the way. Approaching the final minute in this game.
In the third period.
Puck is thrown to Reimer. Slid to Draisaitl. Lets it go. He scores! The Germans have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by one here with still time left in this third period. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 30.
Switzerland setting things up in their own end.
Assisted by number 29.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Tip to the net.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 17 seconds.
It is hard work here to get the puck free. Skate kick out of the scrum. Glides across. Sent that pass on ahead. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Good quick poke check there. Snapping a pass to Andrighetto. Read that play in his own end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
And that's the end.
one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery. Slovakia is trying to get it going along the boards. Denmark's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Propelled to Nielsen. Great poke check. Gains the zone. Long lead pass to Chara. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
In every game, goaltending is a key, but I think in this one, it's especially a key. Both teams come in really reliant on their goaltending.
Thanks very much, Ray. Hatchets one. Wonderful save. Turned a shot on net. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Canes that offensive line. Smart recovery by Eller. Using the point. Didn't get a thing of that. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Shoots. Good save there. Looking to Eller. Intercepts that pass on the attack. He gets it back. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Carries it on in from center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Very effective defensive play.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Picked up. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Loose puck blocked off by Eller. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Snapped out of the air. Directing that one to Eller. Stole that pass. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Picks it up back there. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Takes it to the corner. Really good job by the defenseman there. Slovakia's got it in the defensive zone. Great defensive poke. Chip to Dano. And he missed it.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
What a tremendous hit. Gets it with the blocker. 27 and it's moving. Solid defensive play. Pitching this one to Yurko. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. First period is in the books. Perfection on part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Period 2 has begun. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, close but high. Denmark's on the move in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. Cut that pass in his own end. Puck picked up here. Read that play in his own end. Chara's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Denmark's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Penalty to number 33.
Trying to go to Gabriel.
2 minutes for tripping.
Lightning in that bottle. Terrific.
9 seconds.
Over 3 minutes played here in period 2. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Pass attempt to Gabriel. Move to the shadow of the boards by Marian Gabriel. Oh, a save there. Off that save, the puck has gone over the glass. Out of play. They won that draw. He missed the net by a mile.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
He's got it behind the net. Terrific defensive work. Just couldn't make it. Lets it go. Great block. Now it's directed to Ehlers. Slovakia's killed it off. Full strength action now. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puck is thrown to Gabrick. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Has it in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Skill play by Nielsen. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Denmark's looking to head man up the wing. Whiffed on the shot. And so there is icing on this play. Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to Tatar. Crosses that line. Defensive gem with the stick. Yurko's looking to lead. Pitching it to Chara. Looking to Tatar. In that defensive zone, an important play. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Got that pass in his own end. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. Denmark's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Important interception there.
A little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
The pickup. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Intercepted it in no man's land. Man, that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. They've won the faceoff.
1 minute left in the second.
Leads that charge into the zone. Feeds the point. That puck struck him in front. And there is one for the highlight reel. 2 seconds and 1. And this period is over. Wow. Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. Slovakia is only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Denmark's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid, clean win.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Good job on the draw. Moving it to Bodker. In with it now. Pass to the slot. Score! A goal on the power play. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
By number 81, Lars Eller.
Got it at the point.
89, Mikhail Arnold.
Save.
And by number 36,
Gathered up again by Nielsen. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Worked in the corner by Ponting.
Pass cut.
And he gains the zone. Right into the slot. That one's deflected. A shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Directing that one to Eller. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? They can't find the target.
Coach is always told, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Tatar. Trying to go to Yurko. And they are in. And a save. Pass attempt to Yurko. Steals that pass at center. Gains the blue line. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. One-timer. Good save there. And yet another save. How does he do that? Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Denmark's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 24, Nikolai Ehlers.
Slovakia is recoiling back in their own end.
Lars Eller. And by number 6, time of the goal, 10 minutes, 29
Taken over again. He's got it on his stick. One-on-one. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Slovakia's got a minor penalty here for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Handled with the stick.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Great poke check. A one-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Slovakia is trying to pry it free along the boards. Has it back deep.
Denmark's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
And now it's directed to Dano. Brings it in for an attack. Doesn't get the shot off. Slovakia's killed it off, and we're back even. Sends to the point. Free puck off a defender. Shoots. Pulled it right back. Save there. Puck is thrown to Tatar. Has that one measured at center. Shoots one. What a terrific save.
Denmark's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Snapping a pass to Bodker. And so we reach the final minute of the third, with relief for one team, with satisfaction for another. Fires, missed on the shot. And directed up the wing to Gabriel. Knocked off the puck. Steps across that line. Swept aside. Slovakia's finding a way through center. Got his glove on that one. That's the end. Good work by Ponting. Gets it in a good place. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Bodker. Enormous collision.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened this man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Slovakia has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Shoots.
Martin Berenson.
And the game is over. Well played it was. In a game which featured a lot of... key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
A collision.
Yossi's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Takes a shot. A shot off the face mask.
They hit him right in the head.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Looking to Andrighetto. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Team Sweden's carrying it up the wing. Chip to Eriksson. Save! Switzerland's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Moving it to Spiza. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Propelled to Fiala. Hiller's at the bench, extra attacker out. Slid to Brunner. Takes that pass up the boards. Strong wrister. Save there. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The teams have coincidental minor penalties. Clean win on the draw. The Swedes continue on in their own end.
8 minutes, 43 seconds.
Couldn't get his way through. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Picked up by the defense.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
The Swiss control from the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Picks it up back there. Sweden's trying to work it hard along the boards. Moves to the corner. Good jab with the stick there. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Can he generate something? Fires. Save. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Good work along the boards. Fantastic poke check by Carlson. Solid work there by Mueller. Switzerland's finding a way through center. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Brunner's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Good job on the draw. The Swiss in their own end in possession as they travel. Carrying through center on the wing. Diaz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Carlson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Okay, they win the draw.
Erik Karlsson, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. They continue to work away. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed. Over to Spiza. Passing one off now to Hedman. Decides to head for the corner. That's great defense. Switzerland's power play did not do it for them. And now it's directed to Backstrom. Very important steal for him. That was one. He'll get the number off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Back to the point. On to Backstrom. A hit that can make you mad.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
The Swizz are moving the puck in their own end. Trying to go to Andrighetto. Gains the zone. A shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Good setup off the win. Takes it to the corner. Gliding behind, looking. Sweden's carrying it around through center ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Landeskog's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Smart recovery by Alex Steen. Got a piece of that one. The arm is up for a penalty. The Gildy team must touch. They haven't done it yet. Team Sweden's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. The puck heads to neutral zone, and look, just like shootout. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Switzerland's carrying it along the boards. Gives it to the point. Missed all of it. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Just couldn't make it. Good steal there. Terrific poke check by Hedman. A shot. Great save. What a terrific opportunity. Lost it, but got it back. The Swedes hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Laid on to Carlson. To Mulligan. Directing that one to Fiala. Gains that offensive line. Great job in his own end with that interception. Tries to get it on net. Oh, what a save that was. They'll stop play and put the net back on as it's come off. They won that draw. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Niederreiter. Worked along in the corner by Backlund. Great job on a cut pass. Driving in from no man's land. Score! Extra man, extra goal. The Swizz have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Sweden's penalty kill had to withstand a lot, and they only buckled once.
15 minutes, 9 seconds.
Led on to Eriksson. Makes that play deep. Bumped off. Slid back across from one point to the other. Caught the crossbar with the shot. Pitching it to Kronwall. It's on his stick up that left side.
1 minute left in the second period.
Lots on that to Brunner. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty call, guilty party departs. Forsberg's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty. 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Period begins. Power play time continues. Let's see if the penalty killers can do the job. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Switzerland's carrying it in their own end. Moves up the wing. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Can he beat him here? Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Shorthanded by number 55, Nicholas Kronwall. Assisted
Chip
by
to
number
Kronwall.
71, William Carlson. And by
Propelled
number
to
12,
Backlund.
Michael Backlund.
He's going right to the net. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he steps across the line. And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Puck is thrown to Hischier. Pass attempt to Spiza. Pitching this one to Andrighetto. Up the left side to Backstrom. Hit the post with a shot, not in. Picks it up in his own end. The Swiss with possession in the defensive zone. Slid to Mulligan. Terrific determination by Zibanejad. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And a save. Directed up the wing to Raquel. Into the end of attack. Zibanejad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Mulligan is going to the box, and the call is tripping. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Looking to Kronwall. Carried to the corner boards by Nicholas Kronwall. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Skill play by Berchi. On to Kukin. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Smart recovery by Berchi. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it. Under 9 minutes remaining. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Team Sweden's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Neutralized face-off win. Switzerland setting up an offense from the wing. Dogged determination there by Landeskog. Outstanding body contact.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Good face-off win. Scorches one. Mueller's trying to work his way to center ice. Steals that pass at center. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Loose puck knocked away by Forsberg.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Great take, dangerous area. Around through the corner right now. Able to get behind the net. Pad save. He scores! The Swiss have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Faceoff win, and now what will they do with it? And they are in. Right into the slot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That great save was all positioning.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. We are in the last minute of regulation time. He lost it, but got it back. Raquel's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Moving it to Andrighetto. Switzerland's looking to head man up the wing. Nice work by Hedman. Skates up the center zone wing. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. A big win. Let's see what happens. Intercepts that. He's got this one, and they're after him. No! Gotta get it on net.
Team Sweden's had the better of the play, looking to get back in this game.
Passing one off now to Josi. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. An enormous defensive face-off win. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The game has ended. It is when Zdeno Chara's out there, he's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and play is just underway. The Germans carry it to no man's land along the boards. Skilled play by Zdeno Chara. Steps across that line. Able to get behind the net. A shot. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Loose puck. Good defensive denial. Passing one off now to Draisaitl. Right to the point. Lets it go. No!
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. Has that one measured in his own end. And he steps across the line. Picks it up back there. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Intercepted that one at an important place. Germany's along the wing at center ice. Got that pass in his own end. Looking to Dano. Canes that offensive line. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. They clear the zone, and so now they can get that line change. And it's a good pickup.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Wonderful shot block.
Makes that play deep. Smart recovery by Ponting. Swipe that one at a critical place. Puck loose, now picked up. Great work with the stick. Steals it in the attacking zone. Passes to the slot. Got a piece of that one. Cuts that pass off. That puck gets cleared, and finally they can get the change they want. Breaks free, and a save. Puck is thrown to Seidenberg. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Slovakia is shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Solid neutralized poke check. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Slovakia has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. They won that draw. A shot. Wow, what a glove save.
19 minutes, 55 seconds.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. The period has begun, and the power play wheels into motion. Shoots it on. Got his glove on that one. Up to the point. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Corrals it. Decides he wants the corner. Gathered up again by Chara. Slovakia skating on in mid-ice at the boards. Still time on this power play, but not much. Steps in from the neutral zone. In the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Now that's a solid save.
Slovakia's marching on halfway up the rink. Tatar's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Germans are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Defensive zone win. Terrific poke check.
2 minutes for tripping.
Germany's carrying it in their own zone.
18 seconds.
Chip to Gotch. The linesman's arms came out. That all brought about by Marian Gaborik. Trying to go to Gotch. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slovakia is continuing on up the wing. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The Germans have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Big chance here. It's a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have given a call for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it.
Halak stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
A little under 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Taken away. Whiffed on the shot. Couldn't retain possession. Took that away in his own zone. He left it behind, but has recollected. Slovakia's lugging it along in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Through the corner now. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Germany's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. They took that draw and won it.
For tripping. Time of the penalty. 9 minutes.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play. That's a solid face-off win. Waffle boarded. Propelled to Gotch. And they are in. They continue to work away. Pass attempt to Yurko. Directing that one to Dano. Snapping a pass to Yurko. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Good job on the draw. Loose puck due to the play by Seidenberg. The Germans are moving the puck through the neutral zone. And he steps across the line. This is a tough one to work for. Germany's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Drives ahead. Comes up big on the breakaway. Moving it to Seidenberg. The Germans with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, broke it up. Sakara's looking to leave. Now it's directed to Panik. Blocked away. Smart recovery by Seidenberg. Pitching it to Panik. Gains the zone. Reads the play and keeps it. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Shot, a sacrificial block. Nicely received at the point. Good defensive read with that one.
Last minute of play in the second period.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Gets that one on across. Holzer's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Slovakia's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Penalty to number 22, Vladimir Trubetsky.
2 periods played and neither team has scored yet. And so, perhaps the third, perhaps not. The Germans get a new period, a full power play, and new ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Seidenberg. Looking to make a play from behind. Didn't get a thing of that one. Slovakia's looking to head man up the wing. Heads along the boards. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Germany's moving the puck up the wing. Slovakia's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Save there. That pass along the boards. With a blast! Not through. Holds in the corner. They just keep working away, don't they? Good work with the stick. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Slovakia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Great poke check there. Pitching this one to Gotch. Passing one off now to Kuhnhackl. Read that play in his own end. Able to hang on behind the net. Continuing to move behind the net. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Kuhnhackl's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Fires! Routine save, but a necessary one. A shot that the goalie got a piece of. It's out of play. The faceoff will probably stay in. They win it. with a shot. Blockered away. Sakara's trying to get out of his own end. Slovakia's carrying it up the wing. Corral. Cut that pass in his own end. The Germans skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Slovakia's power play did not do it for them. Has it in his own end. Slovakia's setting up an offense from the wing. And so it's shot to length, and we get an icing call as a result. Critical face-off win at that point. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the third. Game still waiting for its first goal. They win the draw. What next? Grabbed. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Just walking the tightrope. Knocked off the puck. Germany's leading through mid-ice. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Gathered up by Marian Gaborik. Laid on to Gaborik. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Gets in, looks over his options here. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Lets it go. Broke it right up. Looking to Gaborik. Good standing poke check. Trying for it. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Puck is thrown to Reeder. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Good intercept in his own end. This is a goaltender's puck, and it's played by Halak. Really good cut of the pass. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Draisaitl's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Denmark skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains the zone.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And so there is icing on this play. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. Intercepted it in no man's land. Smart recovery by Backlund. Terrific determination by Carlson. Landeskog's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Nielsen's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Team Sweden's power play will have its first chance of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 47 seconds.
Smart recovery by Eriksson. Can he beat him here? What a save made all alone. What a reaction save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Is able to move on in. Intercepted that one at an important place. 2-on-1 opportunity. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. The Swedes' power play let them down at a key point. Oh, broke it up. Gathered up again by Ekman Larsson. Pass attempt to Backstrom. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Long lead pass to Eller. Stood up there. Crosses that line. And moved down to Eriksson. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Has it back deep. Puck is thrown to Eller. To Eriksson. And he steps across the line. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Sweden's winging it at neutral ice. Fires, blockered away. That puck's loose, deflected away by Eller. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Sweden's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Won that face-off. Now what? The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 8
Team
seconds.
Sweden's controlling play now in the defensive zone. A shot. Great opportunity denied. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't. Scores! While short-handed. The Swedes have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
11, Michael Backlund, assisted.
Tip to the net. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Assisted by number 89, Mikhail Palmer. And by number
Not able to do that well.
of the goal, 18 minutes, 20
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Period 1 is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started. A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2. The play is offside. Back to center ice. They've got the draw. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Oh, great move there.
Nice face-off work. Carlson's trying to get out of his own end.
Great job on a cut pass. Great chance here, 2-on-1.
Oh, snaps the shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Pitching this one to Bjorkstrand. Steps across that line.
Has that pass off the boards.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Skill play by Kronwall.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Propelled to Bjorkstrand.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shot.
They score! A terrific goal at just the right time for Sweden. Sweden's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise. They've won the faceoff. Ekman Larsson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Eller's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Shot on. He missed the net.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Solid work there by Ekman Larsson. Team Sweden starting back in the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck.
Right on his tape. What a long outlet pass.
Carries it to the corner. Defensive gem with the stick. Denmark's killed it off, and we're back even. Snapping a pass to Steen. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Directing that one to Landeskog. He lost it, but recollected it. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That puck's loose. Good defense. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Ehlers will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Shot. That was a great play and goal.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Loose puck did not go very well there. Gathered up again by Erik Karlsson. Lets it go. Oh, what a move. Shoots, and yet another save. How does he do that? Nice work by Forsberg. In the slot. Score! Outstanding job on the power play. The Swedes have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Power play by number 21.
He recollects it. Didn't get a thing of that. That one's to him from his goaltender.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 3 seconds.
Got it in his own end.
Last minute of play.
On over to Silverberg. Oh, broke it up. Carries it on in from center. Takes a shot. And a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. They win the draw. What next? Save.
Sweden's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. In the slot. Denmark's in possession as they move up the wing. Terrific determination by Eriksson. Nielsen's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Backstrom's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Clean win on the draw.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Gathered up again by Hedman. Gathered up by Backlund. In that defensive zone, an important play. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot. Score! What a power play these guys have. Denmark's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Passing one off now to Ehlers. Gives it over to the point. Whiffed on the shot. Looking to Ekman Larsson. Moving it to Forsberg. And the play goes offside. Just over 5 minutes off the clock in the third. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The poke check worked. That's the end. Good work by Eller. Attack zone possession here. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Denmark's carrying it along the boards. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Looking from the corner. And it's a good pickup. Trying to go to Bodker. He's in on an onside play. Behind the net. Gains possession after that stick lift. Keeps it going back behind the net. Heads on to the corner. What a move on that one with the stick.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to...
Got the iron with the shot. Taken away. Slid to Raquel. Looking from the corner. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Now it's directed to Raquel. Pitching it to Backlund. Goes back deep for it. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Lost possession there. Taken over again. Denmark's looking to head man up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. What a heavy hit.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Free puck off a defender. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Nicely into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. He's got that point pass.
Great work with the stick. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Very important steal for him.
Puck is thrown to Ehlers.
And he picks it up.
Denmark's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Scooped up. He lost it, but got it back. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended.
Matchup with the best from two nations colliding here. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Holds in the corner. Save there.
Switzerland setting things up in the defensive zone.
Steps across that line. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Germans are at the wing in neutral ice. Chooses the corner. Passes to the slot. Andrighetto's trying to work his way to center ice.
And he gains the zone.
Couldn't do what he wanted. Germany's along the wing at center ice. Wheeling behind the net. Holding behind the net. He recollects it. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Gains that offensive line. Solid defensive play. Puck grabbed. What's next? They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again.
The Swiss control the play in their own end.
Takes it right back. Drives ahead. Oh, a save there.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Over 8 minutes to go in the period. We are deadlocked at 0.
Nice face-off work. Shoots that pass ahead. can start the attack going in the zone.
Fires! Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Save! Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Brunner's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
The Germans are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
For tripping. Time of the penalty.
Puts one on.
13 minutes.
Save!
Moving behind and considering.
Close in shot. Pressure now.
Threatening an attack.
To the half wall.
They keep pounding away. Penalty time going down.
Collect it now. Tremendous pressure. Poked away. Can he clear? Switzerland's recoiling back in the defensive zone.
Pass attempt to Fiala.
Not going to shoot.
The Swiss successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now.
Down low again. Picked up by the defense.
Switzerland's along the wing at center ice.
Fires.
He caught it and he holds on.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
1 minute left.
Peering over the net from behind. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
To Gotch.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Period 2 is underway, and we are still, as we began, scoreless.
Puck is thrown
To Draisaitl. Seeks the corner. Nah, that pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Onside. And they've got it again.
The Swiss organizing back in their own end. Looking to Spiza.
Switzerland's got it in their own end, hoping for center. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone.
He scores!
All night long, and finally, our first goal.
Germany's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Scored by number 89, David Wolf. Assisted by number 29.
Stolen at center ice.
Time of the goal.
In the slot. Score! And the game is even.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
6 minutes, 30 seconds.
Ripped along to Gotch. Reeders tripped up. That should be a penalty.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
The Swiss get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Good job on the draw.
Out of all that, it's kicked further.
Lets it go. Great glove save, but it's loose. Poke checked away. Switzerland's controlling play now along the boards. Slid to Gotch.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Trying to go to Mulligan. Pitching it to Reeder.
In with it now.
Nice play with the stick. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Whistle blown. Power play is history. Holzer's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Corbinian Holzer, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
On through the corner.
51 seconds.
Taken behind by Yossi. He can start some danger here. Oh, what a save. He gets that squeeze in those pads and plays stop. Over 9 minutes to be played in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Forcing attention indeed.
Continuing to move behind the net.
Gotten quickly back.
Right along the line.
Pass to the slot. One-timer. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
Around through the corner right now.
Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
The Germans along the board skating at mid-ice. Lets it go.
Hard work for possession. Soccered along by Seidenberg.
Looking from the corner.
The Swiss skated up on the side. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
Germany's given a minor here for tripping. Switzerland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Carries it to the corner.
Great job on a cut pass.
The Swiss with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Through the corner.
Laid on to Malgin.
1 minute left in the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. Switzerland's power play did not do it for them. The Germans with possession up the wing.
Loose puck did not go very well there.
And a good save in the goal crease. 40 minutes down and 20 to go. Plenty of scoring and maybe some more. It's close. 2 goals scored, equally divided.
The puck is dropped. The third period has begun in this knotted up contest. What a hit that was!
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Hiller's able to handle this one. Snapping a pass to Andrighetto. Switzerland skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Heads along the boards.
Got that pass in his own end.
Looks ahead to start something.
Germany's winging it at neutral ice. Perfect wrister.
And now it's directed to Andrighetto.
Has it picked up.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Directing that one to Reeder. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. On to Gotch. Fantastic shutdown. Passing one off now to Malgin. Hard work on the boards and glass. Moving it to Gotch.
Crosses that line.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Shoots one.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Switzerland's back in its own end, trying to work forward. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Through the corner now. They just keep working away, don't they? Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Loose puck due to the play by Bruno. Moving it on up the wing. Stays along the boards. Good intercept. Pass cut by the offense. Skilled play by Reimer. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Right to the point. Many yards gained. The Holzer.
1 minute left.
Decides to head for the corner. Swept on. The Holzer. Turned away with the stick. Gotta clear it. Diaz is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Hangs on to it. They've got all the gunners out. Good defensive read with that one. 35 to go.
Dangerous looking shift here. They need to get the puck to the net and get some net front presence.
Picked up by the defense. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Very important steal for him. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Wonderful stop. It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime. good firepower on display tonight. It's an international hockey matchup with the best from two nations colliding here. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Slovakia's in their own end and carrying it on. Loose puck did not go very well there. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through.
Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. A tremendous shot block.
And moved down to Bodker. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
Denmark's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
Slovakia's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Picks it up back there.
Steps across that line. In all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
Denmark sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming out.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Snapping a pass to Panik. Looking to Gabriel.
Skates it into the zone. Did not get anything up.
Denmark's carrying it around through center. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Panik. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Not on the net.
No chance of that puck going in. His stick absolutely shattered off that one-timer.
Denmark survived a long power play kill.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
That puck's loose, defended away by Marian Gaborik.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Clean win on the draw. That one's right on his stick from the right side.
Denmark's cutting the ice along the boards at center. Terrific determination by Eller. Got a free puck now. Slovakia's along the wing at center ice.
Smart recovery by Eller.
Back on his stick.
Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Gliding behind, looking.
He's got a chance. Gloved.
He traps that one with his glove.
Gains that offensive line.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
You talk about a textbook hit, it doesn't get any better than that one. That is a huge hit.
Got that pass in his own end.
To Yurko. Odd man rush, 2-on-1.
Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. He lost it, but recollected it. He gets it back. What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. At the front of the net. Got the save there.
Slovakia is carrying on up the wing.
Stolen at center ice.
Great poke check. Denmark's carrying it through the neutral zone.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side.
A little under 5 minutes completed in the second. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros.
And that's a face-off win. Back to the point. Good intercept in his own end.
Pitching it to Panik.
Slovakia's winging it at neutral ice. One-timer. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal.
Slovakia's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Scored by number 21.
Carries it on in from center.
Assisted by number 12. Marion Gathering.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Shoots! He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
They're getting all organized now. Had it away. Setting it up.
Puck is thrown to Panik.
Makes that play deep. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Steps in from the neutral zone.
He regathered it.
Took that away in his own zone. Carries it back toward his own end.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Chara. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Denmark's given a minor here for tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
15 seconds.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Tatar's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Critical face-off win at that point.
Tatar, 2 minutes for tripping. Time
And at an angle, Debadja.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Sakara's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Pass. Score! A shorthanded goal. Slovakia's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack?
Slovakia goal.
In with it now.
By number 56, Marco.
Denmark's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Passing one off now to Bodka.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 21 seconds.
And he holds on and stops play.
Good job on the draw. Scooped up by Nielsen. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Good offensive zone win.
In the second period.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. Second period has been played. Only 2 goals scored, both by the same team.
Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway.
Slovakia's
Working ahead from mid-ice at the boards.
can make a play from the corner. Hammers one.
A gong shot there.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Moving it to Yurko. Directing that one to Tatar.
Defensive gem with the stick. Driving in from no man's land.
Propelled to Yurko. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Pass attempt to Bjorkstrand. Wouldn't let him by.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Trying to go to Dano. Many yards gained to Panik. Tries to get it on net. Skating with it now in the defensive zone.
Crosses that line.
Shoots one. Looking for options in their own end.
Has that one measured at center.
Now it's directed to Tatar. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. To Ehlers.
Slovakia has played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been...
Score! They're back to within one. Denmark scored. And now, if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Lars Eller.
Stick handling in close.
24, Nikolai Ehlers. And by number 22,
Scooped up.
Lorentzen. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 38 seconds.
Moves to the corner.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
Snapping a pass to Panik. Skill play by Marian Gaborik.
Fires! He scores!
Slovakia's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side.
By number 28, Richard Panik.
Has it picked up.
12, Marian Gaborik. And by number 51, Dominic
Into the attacking end.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 48 seconds.
Has that point pass as well. And a save. And the pickup.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone. What a terrific opportunity. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Save.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Anderson's at the bench. The extra man's on. Shot. He scores! Denmark's deficit is only 1 because, well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Scored by number 9.
Took that pass right up the wing. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice.
Jensen.
Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Denmark's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Passes to the slot.
Terrific defensive work.
On to Sekera. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Gotta clear it here. And they get it out of the zone, and the time will expire. The game is over. To have won a close game here,
Conquest, Hank in goal, the first NHL goalie to win 20 in his first 13 seasons in the league. All those with the New York Rangers, also a franchise leader in wins and shutouts. Shoots, waffle boarded. Scooped up by Erik Karlsson. Puck's loose, the roadblock got in the way. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Now it's directed to Andrighetto. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Karlsson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Switzerland's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Now, the numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Moving it to Kukin. Right near the goal stripe to Karlsson. Slides it to the point. Steps in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gathered up again by Karlsson. Puck is thrown to Ekman Larsson. Sweden's killed it off, and we're back even. Shoots. A good stick stop. Loose puck due to the play by Karlsson. The Swiss carrying on in the defensive zone. Terrific poke check. Landeskog's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Switzerland's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Swedes are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Good job on the draw. The Swiss lug that along in their own end. Many yards gained to Andrighetto. Chip to Spiza. Terrific determination by Backstrom. Team Sweden's motoring on through center ice. Nice work by Josi. Passing one off now to Andrighetto. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Directing that one to Eriksson. Sweden's along the wing at center ice. Outstanding glove save. Switzerland's done it, back at full strength. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. What a hit that was!
Backstrom's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The Swiss have the puck at center ice. Strong wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. On the outside, a shot. Saved. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Not able to do that well. Terrific determination by Berchi. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Pitching it to Mueller. Crosses that line. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Fires. Karlsson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Mueller's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Swedes have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The clock has bled down to the last minute. Good defensive read with that one. Switzerland's making their way through center ice at the boards.
slid to Landeskog.
Don't forget to...
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Cuts the pass.
The Swedes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Propelled to Josi.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Missed on that.
Gathered up again by Forsberg.
Team Sweden setting up an offense from the wing.
Backstrom stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Niederreiter's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
24 seconds.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pitching this one to Steen. Good standing poke check. The Swiss have control of the puck in their own end.
Gains the zone.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Heads on to the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Nice work with that stick
By Hedman. Sweden's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Gives it over to the point. Snapping a pass to Ekman Larsson. Sweden's power play did not do it for them.
The Swedes skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Missed all of it. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Out of all that, it's kicked further.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 8 minutes have been skated so far. It's a 1-0 game.
Solid face-off win. Good shooting place. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Weber's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Team Sweden's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Sweden's carrying on up the wing.
3 seconds.
From the outside. Robbery there.
Andrighetto's trying to work his way to center ice.
Switzerland's leaving the defensive zone. Close in play. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He takes that point pass. Oh, my, what a save. Hiller's able to handle this one. The Swiss power play let them down at a key point.
The play is offside. Back to center ice. And the faceoff's won.
Switzerland's up the wing, controlling play now. Smart recovery by Hedman.
A whistle. Offside is called.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Steps across that line.
Skilled play by Ekman Larsson. Sweden's on the move in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Eriksson. Gathered up again by Josi. Stick used like a magic wand by Ekman Larsson. Team Sweden skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
The Swedes have it along the side at mid-ice. Gathered up by Mueller.
Last minute of play.
Stole that pass.
Period.
Off that right side, a solo rush. He scores just before the period ends. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 27, Sven Baertschi. Assisted by number 92, Gaetan Haas. And by number
2 periods played, and only a goal apiece. A good night for the netminders and the team defense. Offense has been shut down, but will it change? We'll see. Yossi's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Backstrom's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
26 seconds.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Toward the net. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. The Swiss up the wing lugged the puck. Dogged determination there by Carlson. And angled to Kronwall. Switzerland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target. Carlson's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Backlund's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. At least he protected his goaltender.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
Sweden's got it and moving up the wing. Skill play by Hedman. Shot on goal. Score! What a power play these guys have. Sweden's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Nicholas Backstrom, assisted by number 77, Victor.
Collected by Eriksson.
4 minutes, 40 seconds.
That's good. He canceled out that icing. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Solid work there by Ekman Larsson. To Backstrom.
Backstrom's looking to get another one. He had the last one in this game.
Save there. The Swiss along the board, skating at mid-ice. A big one-timer. Takes his pass from the goalie. Nice pass ahead to Zibanejad. Makes that play deep. Gets across, looks over his options. Grabs that pass.
Sweden's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Fires, save. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. Switzerland's on the move up the boards. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. He just fanned on it. Shoots, save. Scooped up by Zibanejad. Doesn't get the shot off. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Laid on to Zibanejad. He lost it, but got it back. On to Dahlin. Gathered up again by Niederreiter. The Swiss drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Intercepted that one at an important place. Looking to Steen. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Off the crossbar. That was a big hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here?
In the third period.
Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Trying to go to Andrighetto.
Terrific determination by Mueller. Cut that pass in his own end. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
Now it's directed to Andrighetto.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying.
Switzerland's got it through center ice. Chooses the corner. Team Sweden's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. A neutral zone interception.
And the game is over. And so the end of a very